Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews yet again, and this is a special review. August 18th is my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, and that has just eclipsed. So here it is, 10 years PABrewNews on YouTube. Thanks for everybody subbing, joining, commenting, hating, subscribing, meeting, hanging out, everything. My brothers from all over the world. I know UK, Scotland, Joe, Kevin Clements, SJ4. The list. I mean, Thomas. The list is epic. All my buddies from the UK. Good Sir Peter, brother Craig, the whole deal. I mean, humbling. Humbling is the word. And who knew? Just trying to talk about Pennsylvanian beers, it would eclipse and implode and then explode into a whole new realm of not just beer in general, but friends, communication, brotherhood, the whole deal. So I really appreciate it. Now to ruin your day with a crappy beer review, here we go. So this is Goose Island. I paid way too much for this. I was going to save it for a bottle share, and then I realized I'm not going to go to any specific bottle share where this would probably be very wow. I mean, sometimes, if it's local area stuff, this is probably something people can generally get or have had. And the one bottle share that might be going on, or is going on, up in Albany, New York next month, and I hope I'll get a chance to go up there. But this is probably something that isn't in the wow category. For me, it is. I haven't seen it, I haven't had it. So, 2018 Wheatwine Ale aged in bourbon barrels from Goose Island. And again, 2018. So there you go. August 18th, 10 years on YouTube. Here we go, right now. A very sessionable 15.4. That's cool. I really need to go to bed for work, so I only have a little bit of time to sleep. But this will put me out. Why not? Harvesting some herbs. Harvesting some plants off the roadside, not the roadside, but in the forest, in the fields, in the pastoral areas of Pennsylvania, making tinctures. Gonna try to do a little side business here where we make medicinal tinctures and try to sell them online to friends and things like that. We're harvesting mushrooms, harvesting herb plants and stuff like that, and extracting the medicinal character from the plants via nice, beautiful potato vodka. And good tasty stuff too, not the low shelf. The third or second shelf up, not the bottom one. You know what I mean? So anyway, that'll Hexerai Apothecary is the name that we're throwing around right now. Either Pennswoods Apothecary or Hexerai. So we're gonna be doing that again. Mushroom medicine, mushroom tinctures, different tinctures. They'll be up on. We'll have a list on Facebook when we get everything going. I'll probably sell shit on eBay, Amazon, Etsy. I don't know how the fucking thing works. I'm not that smart. It's amazing I've been doing this for 10 fucking years. So anyway, Bourbon County embossed label, beautiful, 15.4, extremely sessionable. So that's nice. So I have had a variant of this. It was like cinnamon something or other. I can't remember. And that's the nice thing about it. I can't remember that. I know it was a very flavor-forward beer with different extracts or spices and flavors and stuff. This is just the wheat wine. So just the basically wheat barley wine aged in bourbon barrel. So and it's already got the 4 years of age on it. So this is should be a nice little interesting bitch. Now there, look at that. Look at that. Look at that stuff that's under the cap. Look at that stuff that's under the cap. That looks gross. Look at that. Let's see how it is. Curious. That is some gross cappage. All right. That was some gross cappage. I don't know what the hell that was all about. Yeah, look, you can see the stuff right there. And this is a really good 10-year anniversary beer because it's turned into a shit show. Yeah, that really caps it off. So anyway, it looks pretty dang nice. Looks pretty dang nice up there. A lot of sedimentation floating around in there for sure. kind of cherry red ruby hues. I mean, it looks very more murky caramel on the glass, but lots of cherry caramel hues wafting through here. Let's get an aroma. Cheers. Listen to my Electric Earth album. Super boozy, super bourbon, and just sharp ethanol alcohols wafted through this thing. A little bit of dark fruit and caramel wafting with it through, but there is booze in this bitch. It has a little bit more richer and savourier and more refined vibe than that Brasserie de Hogar, the Beelzebub one that had that 10% or 13% rather malt beast that was like 10 years old that I have. It has a very booze for it, but it's more like watered down whiskey kind of a smell. This just has a lot of bourbon, but it's coming up with lots of richness, a little bit dark fruits too. So smells good. Cheers. Tastes good too. Think softest bit of butterscotch mixing in with the canary. It's like a caramel vanilla flavor, and it reminds me just a whiff of like a butterscotch candy in the greatest way possible. But definitely that kind of cowtail vanilla caramel-esque vibe. Nice peppery bourbon wafting through here. Nice smoke. Little thing of smoke. That's nice. Well, the ethanol alcohols are wafting through here, so there we go. That's good. And Brett's Authentic Jam. Check out Wrestling Bios if you haven't, but of course you have. Of course you have. Of course you have. It's not hard to drink, but it is definitely 15.4. If you know what I'm saying. It's not hiding it, but it's not inhibiting the drinking process. You know what I mean? So that's nice. But it just hey, take your time with me, okay? Yeah, sure. No problem. Drinking out of the Dirty Glass Mafia. Look at the sedimentation. It makes it look at that sedimentation that's in there. Look at that. It's like not cray. Look at that. That is crazy. But it looks like that on camera, but it really doesn't look that bad right here. But like on camera, it just emphasizes it to an amazing degree. Wow, look at that. It's like the cosmos, baby. The cosmos. Tastes pretty good to me. Yeah, very interesting. Well, this track is called Lament as the World Ends. I'm lamenting as 10 years have gone by, good, bad, and indifferent, and hopefully 10 more. But as this bottle slowly fades, so will I, and I will have to go to bed. This has been Paul from PABrewNews. Thanks to everyone again. Much appreciated. Get me up to the 1,000 goddamn subscriber mark, and I will promise, if you get me up to 1,000 subscribers and I can live YouTube, I'm going to start the paintings again live and in charge, not just recorded. But I'm going to do some more of those too, because I really need to get off my ass and start painting again. And a lot of people would rather see that than the beer review. And I agree with that. So there you go. Anyway, this is really good. It's very interesting and unique, so I'm not going to go right to the 10 mark. But it's very interesting. I like it. It has the sedimentation of the cosmos in it for some reason. It is basically like we're feeding the whole family of catfish. But it tastes really good. It lets you know where it is. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 overall. I think it could be a little bit polarizing. Like, I think if little people really hate it or really like it, that kind of thing, it might be a little bit too much for some, but I enjoy it. I like big beers. Big boozy beers, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. And this is definitely an interesting one. I got jacked on the price on this one. I get really nervous when I go up to counters and stuff when people ring shit up for me and they're like, "Do you know this?" And then it was $55. They didn't have the fucking label on it because it was pre-aged, and the guys basically raped me for fucking money, and I was in a rush and all this stuff, and I just, part of me just can't say, "Oh, never fucking mind, no, I'll just see it, or I'll just did this, or put it back." And my social anxiety got the worst of me, and I paid for it. But it is a very interesting beer, and I'm glad I'm having it today with you for the celebration of the 10-year anniversary of PABrewNews. It's been called PABrewNews. Cheers. And here it is. We're lamenting as the world ends, and here comes that finger. Watch it. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Woo, woo, woo. Bye-bye. Woo.